The House will come to order. This morning's prayer will be offered by Representative White. We'd ask everyone on the floor and in the gallery to please stand for the prayer and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance thereafter. Representative White.
Please pray with me if you will. Father, life can be disruptive, a relationship, a tragedy, a church conflict, the death of a loved one, issues that our constituents have, and the representatives and the staff and so forth that work here in the General Assembly. We never know what today brings, and often it's disruptive. Father, you are always there with your strength and peace that you offer freely every day. God, thank you for the comfort, guidance, encouragement, teaching, and sustenance that you give us on a daily basis. In your holy name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Lady from Cumberland, Representative Wheatley, is recognized for a motion.
Mr. Speaker, the Journal for August 16th has been examined and found to be correct. I move that it be approved as written.
Representative Wheatley moves the Journal for August 16th be approved as written. Those in favor will say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the Journal is approved as written. Ratification of bills and resolutions, the clerk will read.
The enrolling clerk reports the following bills duly ratified and presented to the governor. Senate Bill 512, an act to increase the accountability of public boards and commissions to the citizens of North Carolina by changing the appointment structure of those boards and commissions. Senate Bill 747, an act to make various changes regarding elections law. House Bill 186, an act to modify the transfer processes for juveniles who allegedly commit certain felonies at all. House Bill 323, an act to retain adult developmental and vocational programs and community rehab programs. House Bill 422, an act to prohibit unfair real estate service agreements for residential real estate. House Bill 447, an act to clarify various motor vehicle dealer laws. And the following bills, duly ratified, properly enrolled, and prepared for presentation to the Office of the Secretary of State. Senate Bill 9, an act to allow the Apex Town Council and mayor to make appointments and vote on certain matters regarding the appointees for the town manager et al. Senate Bill 754, an act to appoint persons to various public offices upon the recommendation of the President pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and to make corrections to previous appointments.
Chapter bills will be noted. Special message from the Senate, the clerk will read.
Special message from the Senate. Senate Chamber, August 16, 2023. Mr. Speaker, it is ordered that a message be sent to the House of Representatives with the information that the Senate failed to concur in Senate Bill 579, House Committee Substitute Number 2, 3rd edition, a bill to be entitled, an act to increase the punishment for disseminating obscenity, to clarify the regulations on adult live entertainment, and to prohibit sexual contact with a minor. Respectfully, Sarah Holland, Principal Clerk.
Noted.
The following special message is received from the Senate. Senate Bill 176, Committee Substitute Number 3, 5th edition, a bill to be entitled, an act to enact the Consumers and Crisis Protection Act and to expand the definitions of minority businesses and historically underutilized businesses for purposes of public contracts to include ESOP companies with majority ownership by minority persons or socially and economically disadvantaged individuals.
Bills referred to the Committee on Rules, Calendar, and Operations of the House. Members, the chair is honored to extend the courtesies of the floor on behalf of Representative Wheatley of Cumberland County to Wyatt Mitchell. Wyatt has been serving as Representative Wheatley's intern this summer, and I believe today is his last day. He's headed back to East Carolina University, where he's working to get his degree in criminal justice. Wyatt, would you please stand so we can welcome you and thank you for your service? Right over here on the right. Glad to have you here with us this year. Also, Representative Neil Jackson submitted a representative statement congratulating Energizer on its 75th anniversary, which will be read upon adjournment and spread upon the Journal today after our adjournment. And members, of course, pursuant to the announcement made yesterday, there was no votes today, the remainder of this week, or any next week, and most likely there will be no votes the following week, and we'll get something emailed out confirming that next week as well. Yesterday was obviously a very productive day. In a period of 4 hours on the floor, we disposed of quite a few pieces of legislation, and very proud of the work our members did yesterday to make that happen. Any notices or announcements? For what purpose? Oh, anything from the court? Is an announcement, or is the lady ready for a motion?
Announcement.
Lady's recognized for an announcement.
Or point of personal privilege,
Lady
Mr.
has floor.
Speaker. Thank you. I just wanted to share with the body what a wonderful time I have had this summer with having an intern, and what a great job he has done. It is his last day, and I am sincerely going to miss him. Hopefully, he'll be a great attorney someday and come back here and work in the General Assembly. Going to miss you, Wyatt. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks again, Wyatt, for your work. Anything further? Seeing nothing further to come before the body, Representative Wheatley is recognized for a motion.
Mr. Speaker, I move the House do now adjourn to reconvene Monday, August 21st at 3 p.m., subject to the standard stipulations set forth in Rule 15.1.
Representative Wheatley moves, seconded by Representative John, that the House do now adjourn to reconvene Monday, August 21st at 3 p.m., subject to the standard stipulations set forth in Rule 15.1. Those in favor will say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The House stands adjourned.